So we already saw that water is amphoteric, means it can act as proton donor or proton acceptor. So that means we can assume that in pure water, a few molecules can act as base and the few molecules can act as an acid, and this is, we call it as the autoionization. So let's say here half of the molecules are acting as an acid, half of the molecules are acting as base, and these are my conjugate acids and bases. I'm sorry, this is OH negative. So this is known as autoionization, and this autoionization proceeds to a tiny extent because water is a weak acid or a weak base. So for this reaction, so water is liquid, liquid, aqueous, and aqueous. And if I will write down the K equilibrium constant expression for that, it is the concentration of products divided by the concentration of reactants. But since my reactants are liquid and we do not include solids or liquids in the equilibrium expression, that means I can say my equilibrium constant for water is H3O plus times OH negative, and we give it a special name Kw, which is known as ion product constant. Ion product constant, also known as water ionization constant. And at this temperature, 25 degrees Celsius, its value is constant, which is 1.0 times 10 to the negative fourth. Now, so in this one, let me see if I have, okay, yes. So these, your aqueous solutions can be acidic, basic, or neutral. If the concentration of H3O plus is greater than OH negative, the solution is acidic. If concentration of H3O plus is less than OH negative, it is basic. And if they both are equal, then the solution is neutral. So here, then the next thing is the pH scale. Now pH scale was basically developed just so that you can express the concentration of hydronium ions conveniently. Hydronium ions and hydroxide ion concentrations in aqueous solutions are very, very small, and that's why we normally write them down in the scientific notation. Now, what is the basically pH formula is negative log of H plus, because H plus decides concentrations, and truly speaking, we should not write down H plus, we should write down H3O plus, because in the water H plus does not exist. When the acid releases H plus, it combines with water to form the hydronium ions. So how many, by measuring the concentration of hydronium ions in the water, we can find out the pH value. The pH value range from 1 to 14. If the pH value is less than 7, the solution is acidic. If the pH value is equals to 7, the solution is basic. And if pH is greater than 7, the pH 7 is neutral, and pH greater than 7 is basic. Solution is basic. So now look at these two questions here. The question is, first question is, find the pH of the 0.100 molar nitric acid. Nitric acid is a strong acid, and we know strong acids ionizes 100%. That means this HNO3 will break down 100% to form this, and all this H plus is basically going to react with water to form hydronium ions. So I can say that if the concentration of nitric acid is 0.100 molar, then the concentration of hydronium ions also will be 0.100 molar, because all of H is getting converting into hydronium ions. So I can straight away use the formula negative log of hydronium ions, negative log of 0.100, and that will be negative 0, and that will be answer will be 1. Negative log of 0.1 is 1. So if pH is 1, the solution is acidic. Now let's look at the next one. In the second part, what they have done is, let me erase a little bit so that I have some space to write it down. In the second part, I have concentration of a strong base given. And again, if it's a strong base, it will break down 100% to form Na plus and OH negative. So basically, this will be the concentration of hydroxide ions. Now, I need to find pH. For pH, I need H3O plus. We did this formula, Kw equals H3O plus times OH negative, and we know at 25 degrees Celsius, Kw value is constant, which is this. And I do know the hydroxide concentration, which is 7.2 times 10 to the negative second. So I can, using this formula, I can find out hydronium ion concentration by dividing with 7.2 times 10 to the negative third on both sides. So H3O plus will be 1.4 times 10 to the negative 13. Now I know hydronium ion concentration, so I can use pH formula, which is negative log of hydronium ion concentration, to find pH. And if you will solve this, you will get 12.90. So that means this will be basic. Given the hydronium ion concentration, plugging it in this formula, you can find out pH. What if pH is given and you have to find out hydronium ion? Then you do 10 to the negative pH. So let's say, what is the hydronium ion concentration? If pH is 4.5, then all you have to do is H3O plus equals to 10 to the power negative 4.5. Some significant figure rules, I needed to discuss them. So here is one thing that I want to show you. Again, I need the space for that. The significant figure rules for pH calculation. So look at this number here. This is the concentration value. And how many significant figures are there? There are 3 significant figures. So that means when you are calculating pH, then you need to have 3 significant figures after the decimal. Again, there are 2 significant figures here. Then when you are calculating pH, then there need to be 2 significant figures after the decimal. That's the rule for pH. So in the last example, when we calculated the pH of this, the answer I wrote down as 12.90. Why? Because 2 significant figures means 2 significant figures after the decimal. pH is a scale to measure the acidic nature of the solution. Similarly, pOH is a scale that can be used to measure the basicity of the solution. And exactly pOH will be negative log of OH negative. So let me derive something here. We already learned that H3O plus times OH negative is Kw, and Kw is 1.0 times 10 to the negative 14th. H3O plus, I can take log on both sides, or let's say I'm taking negative log on both sides. Then what will be my formula? Log of M plus log of N equals log Mn equals log of 1.0 times 10 to the negative 14th. What is negative log of H3O plus? pH. What is this? pOH. And what is the log of this? 14. That means pH plus pOH will be equal to 14. Now, this is a very similar question to what we covered the last one, because again the concentration of sodium hydroxide is given and we have to find out the pH. So what I can do, I can use the pOH formula. Instead of first converting into the hydronium ion, negative log of OH negative, negative log of 6.9 times 10 to the negative second, and it will be 1.16. Again, look, there were two significant figures, so I put two significant figures after the decimal. What do I have to find out? pH. pH plus pOH equals 14. So pH will be 14 minus pOH. So 14 minus 1.16 will be 12.84.